What's the most common question fans ask you?
Wow, the most common question is, how did I get on? Or what did I do to get on? What did I say that got me booked on?
That was the hardest thing I have ever done in my entire life.
Getting on I Love New York was probably the easiest thing I've got on.
I didn't even really know what I'd been selected for.
Each reality show has a separate process.
VH1 actually found me on MySpace.
Yo, I cast reality shows and you got a look, man.
I tried out for Hell's Kitchen and bam, I was on the show.
And then becomes the psychological screening.
There was 2 or 3 different psych tests.
So they asked real detailed questions.
That was like, whoa.
I would say it's like dictionary thick.
Are they safe to be on a reality show, or is this process, whatever stress that creates, going to cause someone harm?
But I think they want people who would be attractive to an audience, but also who might be maybe a little bit on the edge.
Some girl like comes over and taps me on the shoulder. Hey, I've been watching you, and I think that you'd be great for the show.
Perfect, just crazy enough to do a reality show.
But I think they like crazy.
So it's not about being good looking, it's about just not being ugly enough that people don't want to watch you.
Once you got your golden ticket, like you're going to Hollywood.
You know, you're in, start working on your submerged swimming.
They sequestered us.
And then when you get there, it's like Attica.
For a couple of weeks, I think.
You're all locked up.
It was like James Bond. They had people with the headpiece and the earpiece.
You don't get to talk to your family.
Wasn't allowed to have my phone.
You don't get any contact with the outside world.
So then we get into the van to go to the mansion. They're like, don't talk to each other. I'm like, what the hell is this?
You know, Jeff Probst comes out. I've been watching this guy for 10 years on TV. There he is. He's standing he's right there.
So then when we get there, then they finally like let us, out, let us loose.
Kiss my ass, Ramsey.
Oh, come on.
I'm French, I'm sexy, and I love to be naked.
I turned around and looked for the camera and I yelled,
we're all gonna die!
Bring it on! Bring it the gun! Bring it on!
Pure mindless television.
Holy crap, that fat naked guy's still here. Get some footage.